Good morning, everybody. My name is Martin. I'm with Crows Yoga. Let's do some yoga. I chose today, I'm in Tulsa, and this is Riverside Drive, and the river's right behind me. I hope the audio's okay. Got a little mowing going on over here. Life is happening all around Tulsa as we do this, so uh, let's get on our mats. And let's go ahead and start in a seated position. Any seated position that's comfortable for you is good for me. And let's go ahead and become aware of our breath. So let's begin to notice our breath and start to just be aware of it. Taking longer, fuller inhales. So breathe in and then breathe out. Longer, slower exhales. Let's do this in and out the nose. So breathe in and breathe out. There's a slight constricting of the back of the throat as if you're trying to fog up a mirror, but your mouth is closed. So when you exhale, you'll exhale through your nose and it'll sound like you're fogging up a mirror. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Let's breathe in. Inhale our hands overhead. So let's start to move with our breath. And then exhale. Let's bring the hands to heart center. Breathe in. Sweep the hands up. Exhale. Bring the hands to heart center. One more, friends. Breathe in. And then exhale. Breathe out. Go ahead and take the right arm out in front of you and cross it over. And then take the left arm in front of you and cross it over. Good. Let's take your hands behind your back. Clasp your hands behind your back. And pull your shoulder blades together to open your chest. Maybe look up. Could release that. And then let's go ahead and do some shoulder shrugs. So just with our breath, we're going to breathe in, pull the shoulder blades up, roll them back, and as you exhale, release the shoulder blades down. Let's try that together. Breathe in. Do it again. Breathe in and out. One more. Breathe in and out. Good. From here, let's come to all fours. So just come forward onto your hands and knees. And we're going to keep our movements with our breath with our movement. We're going to start in a cat-cow. So the first pose is a cow pose. We're going to drop our belly and inhale, sticking our butt out and looking up. And then as we exhale, we're going to do cat pose, which is rounding the back, pulling the belly button in, opening the shoulders. Breathe in, cow pose. And out, cat pose. Breathe in, cow pose. Breathe out, cat pose. Breathe in, cow pose. And breathe out, cat pose. Back to a neutral spine. Let your breath return to normal. And now we're going to inhale. We're going to take our right arm forward and our left leg back. And then we're going to exhale and drop it down. Do that again. Inhale, right arm forward, left leg back. And then as you exhale, bring it down. Let's do a couple more of those. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Inhale. And exhale. Bring it down. One more. Breathe in. And then let it down. Let's do the other side. So breathe in, left arm raises, right leg is back, and then exhale, set it down. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Last time, breathe in and set it down. Breathe out. Good. From here, we're going to inhale, raise our right arm up. And as we exhale, we're going to take the arm through. We're going to like thread. It's called threading the needle. We're going to thread the right arm through our left and bring the shoulder all the way to the mat. A couple of deep, full breaths here. We're going to take one more big, full breath. Exhale, release that one all the way, completely emptying out. On your next inhale, place your left hand under your shoulder. Inhale, raise that right arm right back up, and then place it down underneath your shoulders. We're going to do the other side. So inhale, take the left arm up, and then exhale, let's thread the needle all the way through. You can walk your right arm or hand forward a little bit. As you find your twist, try to look underneath your arm. And again, focus on your breath. Breathe in and out. A few more breaths. Last full breath. Empty it out completely. And walk your right hand underneath your shoulder. Inhale, breathe in, take the left arm all the way up. And then exhale, bring it down. From here, we're going to take our first down dog of the day. So we're going to take our hands a little bit out in front of us. We're going to untuck our toes. Let me go this way so y'all can see me. We're going to untuck our toes. We're going to lift our hips. We're going to press it all the way back to where our heels ultimately should be touching the mat. But if you're here, that's okay, not a problem. We're going to press down through our finger pads, spreading our fingers wide. Have our feet about hips width distance apart. Start to look at your belly button or look up towards your belly. There's a slight bend in the knees and an extension in the arms. We're lengthening through the arms and the back here, sticking the booty actually up and out. Take a deep, full breath in here, and then exhale. Next full deep breath, we're going to come up on our toes. So inhale, exhale, press the heels back down. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, press it all the way down. Let's do one more. Breathe in, come up on your toes. Exhale, we're going to bend the knees and we're going to walk towards our hands for a forward fold. Release the breath. And on an inhale, we're going to sweep, come up, rise, bring the hands overhead. And then exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Good. Breathe in, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, take a forward fold. We're going to hang out in this first forward fold for just a minute here, allowing the backs of the legs to open up. Let everything soften some. You can grab your elbows, kind of rock side to side a little bit. Find what works for your body and only do what you know you can do. If it doesn't feel good, please don't do it. Skip it. No one's keeping score here. This is just for you, no one else. So still breathing deeply. from here, I'm going to place the right hand on the ground, or maybe you're just kind of halfway over. I don't know if you can take a full forward fold. But if you can, take your right hand on the ground and let's bend our right knee. We're going to take the left arm up on an inhale, and then we're going to breathe in this open space. Pressing down in our right hand and lifting up with our fingers on the left as we breathe on purpose. Take one more big full breath. As you exhale, bring the left hand all the way down. Bend the left knee. Place the left hand on the ground. Inhale, take your right arm up. A few deep breaths here. Let's take one more big full breath together. Exhale, take the right arm all the way down, straighten both legs, and take a complete forward fold. Let's rise. Inhale, bring the hands overhead, sweep them up, and bring them to heart center. Now we're going to walk through some standing poses. So I'm just going to stand wide on my mat here. If you need to turn sideways on yours, you can. Just make sure you can still see me. So taking the feet, I don't know, pretty far apart. There's a small bend in the knees. And we're going to inhale, bring the arms overhead. And from here, we're going to take the right arm down and leave the left arm up. Following our breath. As you exhale, take the left arm down. Inhale, bring the right arm up. A couple of deep, full breaths here. Just reaching through the fingertips, opening up the side body, breathing into this part of the body. One more big, full breath. Exhale, bring the hands all the way down. From here, we're going to clasp the hands behind the back, like we did earlier. And we're going to take a forward fold. Inhale, we're going to pull the arms together, the shoulder blades together, and look up. And from here, we're going to forward fold. Release the breath. Couple of deep, full breaths here. Let's do one more really deep, full breath. And let's exhale, take the hands all the way down, forward fold. Again, inhale, we're going to sweep the arms up, come up. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Good, we're going to step our feet back wide again. Sweep the arms overhead with an inhale. Exhale, take a forward fold. And we're going to plant the right hand in front of us. And we're going to lift our left arm up. Again, let's keep the movement with the breath. Breath with the movement. So inhale, reach big. As you exhale, we're going to take the left hand down. Inhale, we're going to sweep it up. Exhale, we're going to take it down. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, bring it down. Let's do one more. Inhale. And then exhale, bring it down. Place the left hand underneath you. Shift in your hips if you need to do that. And then we're going to inhale, bring the right arm up. And then exhale, bring it down. Inhale, sweep the arm up. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale one more time, bring it down. And then up. Exhale, bring it all the way down. We're going to walk our hands all the way over to our right foot. We're going to take a forward fold over the right leg and knee. We're still breathing deeply through all of this. 2 more big full breaths. Last full breath. Good. We're going to walk the hands over in front of us and then all the way over to the left leg and fold over our left leg and knee. Still breathing. Good, full, conscious, deep breaths. One more big, full breath together. Good. Walk the hands back together underneath. Let's have a slight bend in the knees. Let's go ahead and take it down to Malasana. So we're going to walk our feet in a little bit, and then we're going to sit our hips back. Malasana, yogi squat. Big full breaths here. Let's take one more big full breath. Exhale. Let's go ahead and straighten the legs and take a forward fold as we release the breath. So our legs are straight. Let's sweep the arms up. Come up. Breathe in. Like that, exhale. Bring the hands to heart center. We're going to keep our feet wide for right now. I thought this would be a little bit of an easier place to start for teaching some stand-in poses. Excuse me. With that being said, let's go ahead and turn our right toes all the way out so we're facing the right. Pardon me. And we're going to bend the knee. So we're going to bend the front knee so that it's not past the ankle but straight on the ankle. I'm still facing you and you're still facing me. This back foot is at a 45-degree angle. Now I'm going to turn towards my right and take my arms overhead for what is a Warrior One pose. Warrior One. Breathe in, reach the arms straight overhead, and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. This is the last full breath in. Breathe in. And we're going to open our arms. Our right arm is going forward and our left arm is going back. So I'm reaching through the right fingertips and I'm also reaching through the left fingertips. I'm not forward like this and I'm not back here. I'm in the middle. I'm balanced, grounding down through my feet, lifting energy up. Warrior Two. One more big full breath together. And then let that out. Let's turn our palms up. And on this next breath in, we're going to take the right arm all the way up and the left arm back. Breathe in. What's called a reverse warrior or an exalted warrior. Right hand is really lifting up. Left hand is down. I'm still bent in my front knee, but not past the ankle. And my breath is full. Take a deep, full breath in. Then as you exhale, we're going to take the hands we're going to cartwheel down to where the right hand is, your elbow can be on your knee. You can take it all the way to the ground. I'm going to stay here for a side angle. Right arm is on my knee. My left arm is up. I'm looking up and I'm breathing deeply. Side angle. One more big full breath. And then I'm going to come up to that Warrior Two. I'm going to straighten my front leg And I'm going to take my right arm all the way up. We're about to come into triangle pose. So let's take one big full breath together. Reach through the right fingertips, opening up that right side body. And then as I exhale, I'm going to take my right hand all the way down to the mat or to my leg over here, whatever works for you. And my breath is still full. The left hand is towards the sky, breathing deeply. Look up. Triangle pose. Let's take one more big full breath together. Let's exhale, and we're going to take the left hand all the way down, and we're going to step our left foot in a little bit for what's called pyramid pose. You can actually widen the stance a little bit, but we're bending over our front right leg. Back leg is straight. Pyramid pose. Deep full breaths. One more big full breath. Let it all go. We're going to go ahead and bend that front knee, rise up, and we're going to step the right toes in. So let's come back to our original standing position. And let's do the other side now so you don't walk in circles all day. Let's turn the left toes out. We're going to bend that left knee. We're going to take our arms overhead for a warrior one. And breathe deeply. Two more big full breaths together. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed here. As you reach through the fingertips, relax the shoulders. Take a deep full breath in. As we exhale, we're going to open our arms to warrior two. Reach through the fingertips. Our gaze is over our left fingertips. We're still bent in the leg, in the front leg, but not past the ankle. Grounding down, lifting up. Breathe in. Warrior two, left side. From here, we're going to open our palms, take a breath in, and reverse our warrior. Left arm up, right arm back. Exalted warrior, left side. Breathe deep. One more big full breath in. Good. And we're going to take our, back to our warrior two stance. And then we're going to go ahead and take that down to that side angle. So left arm can be on your knee. Right arm is up towards the sky. Side angle, left side, breathe deep. Two more big full breaths. And let's go ahead and come back up to our warrior two. And we're going to straighten the left leg. We're going to take the right arm all the way up and back as we inhale. And then we're going to take triangle pose. Left hand comes all the way down to either your leg or the mat. Right arm comes up and our breath is full. Triangle pose, left side. Breathe deep. One more big full breath. And exhale. On your next inhale, bend the knee. Let's come up. Straighten the toes together. Sweep the arms overhead. Breathe in. Exhale. Let's take a forward fold from here. From here, let's walk the feet all the way in together. And then continue that forward fold, legs together. Exhale. Just a couple of deep, full breaths here to reset. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it all go. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms as you come up. Reach overhead. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Let's do tree pose. So we'll do a couple of standing poses here. Ground down in your right foot. And first, let's just lift our left knee. So let's have the left leg at a 90-degree angle. And let's go ahead and take our arms out and beside us. And just breathe. Let's take one more big full breath together. And let's open it up. So open up your left leg. If you want to hold on to it like I am, good. If you want to extend it and grab your toe, that's good too. Or if you want to just stay bent like we were before, we can do that. Couple of big full breaths here. And from here, we're going to place that left foot. I'm going to place mine on my calf. If you want to place your left foot on the inside of your thigh up here, that's fine. I have a little more balance with mine a little lower. Tree pose, right side, breathe deep. One more big full breath together. As you exhale, let's bring the knee back to the center and then bring the foot down. Excellent, good job. All right, let's do the other side. So we're going to ground down in our left foot, and we're going to raise our right knee. Let's open the knee. Still breathing deeply. Let's take the right foot and place it inside our left calf or above on the thigh if that's you. And still breathing deeply. Tree pose, left side. Breathe deep. Last full breath. Breathe in. Good. Take the knee back to center. And then exhale, bring it all the way down. Shake that out. Good job, everybody. From here, let's go ahead and grab our butts. So come all the way down. And the first thing we're going to do is boat pose. So feet out in front of us, toes towards the sky. Inhale, bring the arms overhead. And as you exhale, let's take a forward fold over our feet and legs right here. Breathing deeply, still, always breathing deeply. Let's take one more big full breath together. Exhale, just let it all go. Everything. Good, let's come up. We're going to rock back on our hips, and we're going to bring our feet up in front of us. So you can have your knees bent if you want, that's all right, or you can have your legs straight. Boat pose, breathe deep. Let's take one more big full breath together. And then exhale, let's bring it all down. Good, kind of rock back and forth on my mat here. I think I can still see. Back and forth. Let's hug the knees into the chest. Maybe rock side to side. Let's take a couple of twists here. And so keep the knees bent. Let's shift the hips over to the left and allow the knees to fall over to the right. Let's open our arms, place our shoulder blades on the mat. I like to take my right hand to the outer edge of my left knee and help hold that down. And we're breathing fully and deeply. Let's take one more big full breath together, everybody. And then exhale slowly, letting all the breath escape, relaxing everything, not holding on to anything. Inhale, let's bring the knees back to center. Rock side to side. Find your position on the mat. Let's shift our hips over to the right. Bend our knees and let's let the knees fall over to the left. Shoulder blades are on the mat. I'm going to hold on to the outer edge of my right knee. And I'm going to actually look out over my right fingertips. Breathing deeply and with gratitude. Big full breaths here. One more big full breath. Let it go. Let everything go. Inhale, bring the knees back to center. Hug them into your chest. Again, rocking side to side. Finding any other movements that you need to accomplish before we bring our practice to an end. Let's take bridge pose. Have your knees bent, but your feet on the ground, right behind your hips. And then on an inhale, let's lift our hips. For bridge pose, let's walk our shoulder blades close together underneath us and maybe grasp our fingers together. If that's too much, you can just keep your hands by your side. Most important thing is that you breathe. Bridge pose. Breathe deeply. One more big full breath, everybody. Really lift on this last breath in. Then the exhale, slowly roll it all down, one vertebra at a time. And let the hips rest completely on the mat. Let's go ahead and walk our legs out in front of us. We're going to take final resting pose here, Shavasana. So have your feet and legs out in front of you. Have your arms by your sides and your palms facing up. Allow all your breath to return to natural. And close your eyes and let your body absorb your practice. Shavasana. Breathe freely. When you're ready, go ahead and invite some movement back into the body. If you want to stay here longer, feel free. But let's go ahead and take our feet to the mat, roll to our right side, and then press ourselves up to a comfortable seated position. I'm going to start again on my knees. Any seated position that's comfortable for you is good for me. Find your breath. Inhale, bring your arms overhead. Breathe in. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Thanks for letting me share my yoga practice with you. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste. Good job, everybody. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.